Hello there. I'm turning one of my green stock boxes into a cat plaything that I saw online, and I just had to duplicate it. I'm redoing my living room and everything else. I just sold my huge Monstera for $50. She gave me 60. She was very excited. We currently have a cat in here, as you can see. Misty, can you get out? So, what I'm going to do is Ziva is the biggest cat. Misty and Mufasa can fit out that hole, but you want to make a whole mess of different holes everywhere. We're going to make strings across, and we're going to dangle balls and different things around them. So, I have some done already. It's kind of hard to do it when they're in the box, but I'm going to glue the top instead of tape in case it gets on them. So, you kind of look at what you have and kind of change up the areas. She's out now, so didn't want you to think I was doing a Houdini trick and sawing the kitty in half. But just make little things. And I thought last night, because I was in the bedroom last night, and I was like, you know what? If you take a piece that you took off of here, you sliced open the top, and it looks like little shutters, you can glue them like that on either side, and they look like shutters. Or, the other thing I'm going to do, which my cat's never used from a store, this doesn't have it, here we go. If you take a whole mess of cardboard and you line them up to where those zigzags are there, you can make a whole big thick thing. That's all that is when you buy scratchers at the store. So, just an idea. So, I'm just going to go around and make different things. I made 2 exits. I'm just going to make little play areas. I can hang different animals on here, or balls with bells. Doesn't have to be pretty. I have another box right here, the same exact green stock. I just haven't unpacked it because of situations. I'll show you all I did when I'm done. Whew. It's easier to do it when your top is closed so it doesn't concave. So here we go. Stab that into there. So here's that. And then I made another exit like right there, but the bigger cat can go around the other side. So you just make different windows, and then you just seal this up real good. I'm going to use glue gun when it warms up over here. And then while that's warming up, let me go get some toys. I'll show you how we're going to do this. Let me go get the next step. Alright, she probably went in the box, didn't she? Yep. Figures. See how much they love their boxes. Alright, so I have this whole big basket full of toys. I donated a whole mess after I cleaned them. It's not like they are like dogs that take them and pull them out. So I'm just going to go through here randomly and start pulling out different toys. Oh, there's a fish. Okay, that fish. She's like, what is that? Checking to see if my hot glue gun is hot enough. I want to seal the top. Now, if the top doesn't seal like you want it to, you may have to you may have to take off the smooth layer of the cardboard and get that corrugated stuff to make it really impact, which that's the case here. It's not sealing. So then what you do, you could tape it again, but I may have to do tape. Just take little pieces and score it. Just score the top so you expose those waves. It may or may not stick. It may not even be worth it, but I need it still to hang the toys. So, let me see if this works. Put a big glob on there this time. And the other thing is you got to make sure that that flap is going to be meeting it, because otherwise you're pushing down on the flap and you're not doing anything. Alright, so, yeah, I see it's not even doing anything. Alright, let me pause you and go find my freaking tape. Alright, I went ahead and taped it. I've yet to find a good roll of tape that doesn't split. So let's pick out something here. Let's do a little ball, for example. It has a bell in it. So you're going to take whatever rope you want. I use the sisal. This is the same stuff you use for the cat towers when you rewrap the legs. Now they showed it doing it on from the top. Since I'm doing midway, I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole in here as well. Just doing it by the seat of my pants here. Just figure it out. We're going to just tie it. We have the crunchy paper, the brown paper that comes in with your packages to put in there. I normally would put the cats in the room and then call them out and have them explore. But there might be some fights going on with this box also. Another thing you may have to be careful of. Push comes to shove, I will get out my green stock and then make another one, and I can connect the two. That'd be cool. You can put those expandable tunnels. Now Mufasa's in here. He's like, oh, I like that hangy thingy. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a mean muscle man. Arrgh! He's hard to... I'd have to put him around his arm or something. I don't want to do that. We got a couple of mouses I'm going to throw in there. More sisal rope. Turkey vulture. You want something that gets their attention, like this little thing. So I'm going to wrap this around the neck of whatever this is, a woolly worm or something. Not sure what it is. Yuck. Alright, so now find my knife. I don't have a window here for it. It's too small. Moofy, out. Out, Moofy. Come on. Good boy. You're okay. You're fine. Move. No. Enough. No. Stop. Go on. Get. He loves things that are on a string. So, this is how I know it's going to be a good hit. As you can tell, he's about to rip my arm off if I don't give it to him. So, yeah, there might be some fights, so just monitor accordingly. Be ready for some stuff to be destroyed, come loose, what have you. So I'm just making a hole on top, putting the sisal rope through it, making a couple of knots so it won't come back through the hole. You can even glue it if you want. Okay, that's enough for there. Nope. I'll put you in your room if you don't behave. No. 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 It's going to be hard for him to... Goofy, you're not helping me here, and he's like, no. Go on, get. Just a minute. Let me go put him in the room. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Out, 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 out. Go, go, go. Go on. Get. Go. In your room. I do these things the hard way. Yep. All right. I'm never going to get it done if I kept him out here. And I just kind of wanted a surprise, too. But as you can tell, he was very perked up with that. So let me go ahead and sit down. Oh, you can even fill the holes where you put the rope with hot glue to enforce it, because they're going to grab it and pull it. So that hot glue is going to be good. Here's a ball that has nothing on there. I can put that like right here in the small little window. Doop, doop, doop. It's going to roll away. All right. You see how I can do this. On these, you can put it through one hole, go out another bigger one, and tie a knot. Hopefully you can tie a knot. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. And then bring it back through, but we'll see. There we go. Pull it back through. Hopefully it goes back through. It should. There it goes. It's flexible. Grab my knife. Just kind of work with it. There we go. So that's going to dangle right there. Not much of a dangle, but it works because they can easily take this out. So in this case, I can put this inside of this flap and then glue it down. So I think I'll do that. So I'll kind of measure what I want. That's a good idea. All right. This. Yeah, that flap's not going to stay, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it inside the corrugated part of it. That's even smarter. Kind of like make a hole. Corrugated. All right. We're cooking with Crisco now. Hiya. Oh. Let me unplug my glue gun because it's done. And I don't think I need it for that much of stuff. Got a new stick. All right, let me sit back down again. All right. And we're going to go here. That doesn't need that yet. Oops. All right, so let's go ahead and stick that where we think it's going to go best. And use the back of your knife. And you can even make it longer so they grab it and, you know, do one of these businesses. So that's a good idea. So they see it. They know it's there and they try to grab it outside from the inside or outside. All right, and then squeeze that down. And then I go ahead and put glue inside of this hole because it's going to be stretched. They're going to pull on it quite a bit. So you got to be prepared. Make sure all the glue is nice and cooled. You can even hang individual threads or what's it called? Rope? Twine, whatever you want to call it. Woo, hot. It's funny. They have things from the microwave. When removing food from microwave, be cautious. It's hot. Well, usually that is from a microwave. I know it's hot. I don't know. You need to tell me. But I guess somebody probably, didn't know it was going to be hot and lifted up a lid and got steamed or something. Wouldn't know, but just guessing. Just like the hot coffee situation, you know? Yeah, been there, done that. As far as hearing it. Cute little apple. You can take the apple and go like that. I have enough rattly things. Well, Not for them, though, right? Like, no, you don't. You don't have nearly enough rattly things, Mom. So I think all 3 of them are in the bedroom. I don't care about Ziva. She doesn't. It's the 2 younger ones. They're gonna really fight over this, probably. Okay, I'm gonna put hot glue on this just to secure it, since it's nothing but a. Okay, and then let's see here. And they can do it on the outside too. They can come outside and play with it, and one can go on the inside. So I'm gonna poke a hole down and go like that, and then just secure it however you wish to secure it. But they'll see that it's on the outside, and then they'll go on the inside and try to grab it, and all the fun stuff. So we're gonna go out right there. Alright. We're gonna poke it through and make a knot. Back side of the knife. Oh, you know, the problem is my flaps are up there. Well, there you go. There's your son. See, and the flaps can come down, and they'll end up trying to grab that maybe, and that might be an issue. I'll have to go in and tend to that. So yeah, make sure your flaps are adhered on the inside as well. Otherwise, I'll probably try to crawl into that, or who knows what. All right. And then we're just going to, like that. Okay. And I'm going to fill the hole with glue. Kind of move it around. There we go. There we go. And so if they come down here, they can see it and go like this from down there. So yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? I like it. Looking good, huh? You guys are probably like, oh, give me a box, give me a box. So here's some old mouses and stuff. I'm going to start throwing stuff away. They're just not doing it anymore. I've bought them several. There's a ball. I don't know if this lights up anymore. It doesn't. These take batteries, and I have all the batteries. I assume. It's like trying to get open a watch. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't twist or anything, I don't think. Alright, well, that's going to be a ball. It just sits in there. Here's a pretty little carrot. Put that in there. I have some fresh catnip I'm going to put in there. Got a walnut, baby walnut. Oh, here's one from one of the cats' birthday. Chewy sent each of the cats birthday things. So that's going to be fun right there. Look at that. So then I'm going to I'll cut a slit on there. Let's see here, like that. And this one stretches too. It's rubber. I mean, it's you know what I'm trying to say, right? Plastic. No, elastic. That's the word. Ever since I've been on this new medication, my terminologies have been a lot worse. It's pretty sad, but the glue gun is cooling off, and I don't like that, so. But I thought I'd just spend the evening with you guys and try to motivate myself to doing things. Since I sold my plant, my whole window's open. I got my carnivorous plants over there. I do go to carnivorous sites on Facebook if you want to follow those or what have you. I'm over there. I have a lot of sites on Facebook that I follow here and there. So, if you're interested in it. But, yeah, that's just the gist of it. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to kind of finish up here. And then I'm going to let them come in. And then I'll do a short or a video on how they react. Alright, we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.